Cordell Scott, what up? Dante, what up? Let me know how it sounds. It should be fine, because I didn't touch nothing from this morning, really. What's going on, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all marinate with this real quick while I go downstairs and get my tea, and then we gonna get right into it. Hey, Shawan Cook. Hold on. Let's get it in here. Ah. people. Welcome to Giraffe Balls. It is I am him in the tilted brim. Jeff Brown. Hey, nephews and nieces, how y'all feel? How's the holidays going? Tonight's show is brought to you by some seemingly revitalized Blue Dream. It got dry, so I read something about putting it in with a few hours with some orange peels, or some peels would revitalize it and make it fresher, and it's a little bit fresher. It's not dank like it was, but we about to see. What's up, Gator? We about to see. Space Baby Wayne was cracking. And hey, Anthony Gamble, are you new, brother? You say you're a big fan. Thank you. Are you new to Giraffe Balls? Not my Get Down with Zoe. Shout out to Zoe Williams. It's my man. Here's one for the holidays. Damn it, that's good. So, y'all out there wrapping gifts, what you doing? New Year's Nevalutionz, I said, is what tonight's show would be about. We're going to get into some of that. Let's get into also some, let me go to, no. Don't want to talk about that. Oh, no wonder I don't want to talk about that, because this isn't Ask Uncle Jeff, is it, stupid? Go to Ask Uncle Jeff. Okay. Lamar Dickens asks, hey, brother, have you heard about Article 13? The EU, the European Union, is trying to pass Article 13, which will effectively copyright claim, remove most YouTube videos in Europe, period. I feel like all content creators should bring it up so that we, the people globally, can at least make sure the internet stays free. So guys like you and Zoe and Corey and Jehudi Mahat and Brother Polite can reach guys across the world in need, guys like me. So thank you for your presence. Now let's fight to make sure they don't take it away. Peace. Sure, brother. I got to look into that. This was Sunday, December 16th, sent to me by one of our brothers across the pond, Brother Lamar Dickens. What you got to find is, as long as people have will, which is what they're trying to crush right now, a way will make itself. A way will make itself shown, make itself known. Oh, thank you, Anthony. I love your name, Mr. Ovary Massager. That reminds me of a nickname I used to have for my ding-dang. Used to call it the old fibroid buster. Same like you, Unc. Smoking, just got off work. Great, Cephas. Great way to relax. Hope your shoes is off, stanking up the house. Let them know you're home. You pay for that shit around there. Ray Sean, what's going on? I've been watching Giraffe Balls for about a month now. Love the topics. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you so much, man. How did you find me? Please let me know. Thank you, Space Baby Wayne, for the happy holidays shout out. Happy holidays to you as well. I have a little Earl Grey tea with lemon and honey. Shawan says, shout out for getting the name right. Yes, ma'am. Girl from Chicago on the south side. You don't think I know no Shawans? Some Jatons? Some Jawans? Yes, I do. People forget I am head to hoe. I get upset with my wife when she don't come home from work with enough pens. That's how we gonna get our 40 acres and a mule back. Petty theft, nigga. Petty theft. I think about that every time I go Christmas shoplifting. I'm getting me some shit. Okay, we can close this. And no, do not save it. That's for a little later. And then we're going to come entirely out of there and keep reviewing Beats and Reason and talk. Purpose GU. I hope I said that right, bro. I hope I didn't beat your name up too bad. You prefer producing with the keys or just the laptop / beat machines? Oh, man. I don't even know what you mean by laptop / beat machines, so I guess by default keys. I mean, even when I get down with a laptop, I'm building right now a portable setup that is a little older school. Oh, Shawan, did you say girl? I'm a dude. I've been rocking with you and stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, because I got a cousin that is named Shawan, but it's a girl. You gotta admit. Do you know 10 other Shawans that are male? I don't. So I'm sorry for saying it. I'm gonna say it right and then get the gender wrong. My bad, bro. And I'm real strong on that gender shit. As in, I am a male. I'm a man. I don't apologize for that. I'm not confused by it. I don't apologize for not being confused. I don't apologize for being a little confused about your confusion. If you're confused about it, that's just where I'm at. I'm a dude. I'm the last of a dying breed. Us 50-somethings. Last generation of common sense, the 50-somethings. Them 40-somethings, it started leaking. By them 30-somethings right now, gone. I know, man. Absiday is a real name too, ain't it? Got my dog as my pick, but maybe I need to change that. You know Shawanas. No, I know a Shawan. I know a Jawan. Okay. Now, I love you, bro, but you do understand that niggas made that shit up, right? Somewhere in the 70s, your name, there are no, Martin Luther King marched with millions of people. Not one Shawan was there in the 60s. So y'all need to understand that, oh, yeah, Brother Cephas, you 30, but common sense is not in your generation. That ain't you that I'm saying that about per se. But your generation, no common sense. Jesus Christ. Some good old brownies. Okay. Yes, sir. Where was I? Jeff, Zoe, and Corey are all say from Article 13 they don't use any copyrighted material. I certainly don't, man. I certainly don't. Use my own beats. Or, oh, Nick Goose, that's you? Greetings. I'm Lamar. Thanks for answering my mail. You're right. With a will, there's a way. You're very welcome, bruh. What's name? Oh, I'm smoking Blue Dream right now. You great on the production side. Beats fine. Thank you, Mr. Overy Messenger. Thank you. Oh, Miss Harsher. Thank you. Thank you. I just make them like I make them, man. And I just never really push my music hard enough. Like right now, every night that I do giraffe balls, I take this time to help me edit through. Oh, is that all it's missing? Is an open hi-hat? Edit through all these beats that I got. Literally, man, some of these are from like 18 years ago. I got a beat I can play you right now. It's from 18 years ago. That is one of my first, and I love that beat. And, you know, my beats are kind of, they're music heavy and jazzy and greasy and weird. And I don't plan to undo that for anybody because I'm sure I could sell more of what's on the radio if it was my goal to do that. I think I could program some of this mindless shit I hear, but I have no interest in it. I have no respect for it. I have no curiosity about it. Most of the words that I hear that are put to it ain't saying shit either. So I'm just going to make my music, and those who come to it, come to it. O&W. Desktop everything 3. Really? And I thank y'all for your patience right now with the music. I am. And how's it sound? How's the voice? And is it weird? Is it weird without the music? Does it feel weird to y'all to just sit and talk like this with no music in the background? Okay. This is called Sexy Front again. I have no idea what this is. some Grace Jones shit that night. That is the only logical explanation for what just happened. But you know what? I'm gonna change them drums around and play with that. And I think I'm gonna come from a different direction with that and do something bad. This is called Say What You Won't Do. Oh, shit. Just gonna let that ride right there. Oh, thank you, brother. Sounds good. Music makes it us. Yeah. Oh, good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Okay. Have you read any of the books from the episode on our bro show? I haven't, but like to read. Only child. Bruh. I wish I had the time to read. To be honest with you, here are the active projects that I have in the air. Active. I'm writing a book. About to start helping DL write stand-up. I'm writing for his radio show. I'm doing a comedy album. I'm on Zoe's show. And I have the Inappropriate Hour. And I do voice. Sale. I'm trying to squeeze in stand-up. Next year, I want to learn the bass. I want to become a better drummer. And learn how to play the keyboard for real. If I read any books, to be about getting better at music, getting better at running a business, getting better at the music business, getting better at radio. Those are the books. It is not that I want to read those books. It is that at this point, I'm going to have to find a time for me. That's me. Dream is cool, but it's all about Indica and OG Kush for me. I see that. And to be honest, I have my sound drops. For how long? I know that. I need my body. And I like where my mind goes, which is sativa, man. now. Okay, hold on. Starting to chop. Okay, I see what you're saying. See if it's like there's a drop of some sort. That's weird. I don't know quite what to do. Okay, let's do an experiment. You saying it's kind of going to the beat. Here, I'm gonna back some compression out. It's worse now. How about now? Okay. Okay. And this really pisses me off, y'all, because all right, let's do it like this. I pull the compressor entirely out of the mix. Let's see. After this. Okay. Were you having this problem when you couldn't hear the music in the background? Remember when I was just talking? Was it skipping in? Oh, now it's not dropping. Ah. Oh, okay, shit. Let's turn the compressor back on. Make it sound like something, shit. Okay. Thank y'all. See? We learning together. Oh, this one called Rodney O and Joe Cooley. As in Rodney O and Joe Cooley. No telling. I ought to get down on that right now. No. Okay. This one is called Rumblefish. I have no idea what this is. I just would name them as I was making them. All right. How about this? I can't wait to mix this right here. Beats for sale. Okay. Let's scoot back up. Let's scoot back up. All right. Like for real, why you and Corey don't put an album out? Me and Corey are so damn busy. That's the only reason. I ain't hooked up with Corey on no music, but I will. I would love to do. You know how much I love Corey Holcomb? I think it's had me tears. Tears. Love Corey. Jesus. Yes, I love it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Should I put this one on my music to smoke by? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Just wait on. Just hold on a second. Almost done. And we can get into the show for real. Yeah, DC is the way I wanted to go. Okay, who else has the Leafly? Oh, the Leafly app. You spelled Leafly wrong. That's why I didn't jump in there, Cordell. It tells you where you can get weed. leafly.com and about different. Yeah, it's like a weed online magazine. An app that shows you where all the dispensaries are and what the weed you are looking for looks like, so no one can fool you. Wow, you know what? I have never really weed. Y'all right. That needs to happen. You don't know what the hell they're giving you. But now that it's going real legal, I'm thinking about growing my own. I really am. Okay. In a minute, can you play As I Chase My Tail song? Like that one. Slap. And I like smoking to that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I can. Yes. That's an easy request, my man. And I want to do some talking anyway. So let's hit that. I believe it is Loop Bed 2. As you request, sir. What do you need to grow besides lamps? What's up, ultrasound? You're right on time. How about a pull for ultrasound? All y'all, get your weed together for my man. Okay. Now, what you need to grow besides lamps? Cephas, let me say this, and let me say this in as much love as I possibly can. You can almost, yes, CJ, that's what it is. You can almost say this, and I'm not being facetious, that there is no question like that you can't answer on YouTube. Think about that. You got people clamoring for you to click on their shit. So, anybody who tells you to do anything other then go to YouTube and at least listen to varying opinions and do what makes the most sense to you. That's what I would say. Because, and I'm not saying it because I don't know, because I really don't know. I just been thinking about growing my own weed. Because then I know it's my shit. I can trust it. I know what I didn't spray it with. About that simple. Yeah, if that makes any sense. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, you need the right conditions. I mean, and the better they are, the better stuff you grow. And I can't think of a plant that's been more studied. You know, there's some PhD studying on this shit. But yeah, let's grow, man. I don't think there's nothing wrong with growing my own shit. Now, let's dig into something I was on hard last night. Your man Melvin Brown. The dude who didn't get invited into the gun club in Charleston, South Carolina. Where is it? I had something special for him. Because my man is still struggling. He's still struggling. And I'll prove it to you. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to refresh my tea. I'm going to go downstairs real quick. Oh, where'd I get the hoodie? It came up in my Facebook feed. This company that it's not even a silk screening process, man. It's like it's in the fabric. I'd have to go back through. I'll do that for you right now. Because I don't even really have time to shop. Honestly, y'all, I use Facebook the message. I use it to register. You know how you register at a certain store for what you want as a gift for your wedding? That's the way that that's the way that I get a lot of my clothes. So I'm going back through my messages to my wife. I just throw stuff up here and register. And sometimes she'll get it for me. Sometimes she won't, depending upon time. If she got to, it's never rather. If I want it, I'll get it. But I don't have time to go get it. So this was something I wanted. I threw it up there and she got it. And I forgot where she got it from. I'm looking. Maybe. No. Let's see. This is almost scary how much shit they have that you write back and forth. Let me see. Wow. Is that it? This might be it. Yeah, this was it. These companies do hit like they do hit and run type shit where they'll do limited runs and stuff. And I'll get a listing and I just shoot it over to my wife. The next time that I see it, I'll let you know. But I would suggest you do this. Everything you see, beats, rhymes, and life, Tribe Called Quest hoodie. This is probably the oldest track I can find right now. This track is about to be 19 years old. I did this track in 2000 on the first Reason. And it's sentimental to me because that was me embracing the computer. Yeah. Okay. Now. It's legal in California, not Minnesota. It's coming, bro. Be careful and stay away. It's coming. It's dope. Great documentary, which documentary are you discussing? But yeah. Oh, you mean 13? The documentary 13? Yes. Excellent. Yeah. Y'all sit tight. I'll be right back. Gotta go and get refresh my tea. I'll be right back. Be careful and stay away. Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know? Do you wanna know? You know what? Never mind. It's warm enough. It's warm enough. Oh, no, 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 no. This is going to piss me off. Hold on. Yes. Okay. Strippers. Yes. That's hilarious. Now, no. The whole gun club issue is not about my man not being accepted in the club. It's not about them being racist. It's not about this being systematic. It's not. This is about this dude's desire to be with people who so obviously hate you. Okay, first off, this is a rifle club in Charleston, South Carolina, founded in 1855. Do you not think that part of the time they were sharpening their aim up for niggas? How many niggas were members of the Charleston Rifle Club in 1855? Do you think your great-great-great-great-grandfather would appreciate you joining the Charleston Rifle Club? Do you think the members of the founding members of the Charleston Rifle Club meant you any good, brother? Do you not understand that any Klansman in South Carolina, any of them, are aware of this gun club? Are you further aware that more than likely the members of this gun club who are not members of the Klan, who are not members of the Aryan Brotherhood, are members of the family descendants of the racist bastards who put this shit together? And you want to join this club again? Why? You gonna make them accept you? It's 12:20, bro. You gonna make somebody. Thank you, Star. You gonna make somebody accept you. What kind of sickness is that? How far down in the hole are you? Bruh. Have you seen the movie Get Out? You know how they try to wake the brothers up? Well, they accidentally woke the brother up on the porch with the flash and then his nose bled and he yelled, "Get out." Yeah. To my man Melvin Brown. Please look into that. They wake you up? Get out. They don't want you in their gun club, bruh. You black, they not. They don't like you. Come back home. It's okay not to wear doctors. It's okay. It's okay, let it hang out some. What's up, Mac 10? Trying to help my brother Melvin out. I hope we woke you up. Oh, what is the name of that one? I think Dark and Ready is the name of that one. Another old one. Yeah, that's another old one that is amongst the first that I did. We have to start calling out these people. This next one. This next one is called Rock the Bell Tower. Now, this is back on some production shit. This was the best I could get these drums. To sound. back when I made this track. But I made this track before Reason 10. Cool. Now, all I'm going to do is route these drums. All I'm going to do is route them into Reason's new mixer. I'm not going to compress them. I'm not going to mix them. I'm not going to affect them in any way. Anything other than plug them in. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for telling your roommate. Welcome. We really hadn't gone too deep in the show because some folks was helping me grow, and I really do appreciate y'all Saturday night, man. It's Saturday fucking night. You could be anywhere, but the truth is, you cooling out safe and at the house with your Uncle Jeff. That's another thing. If you hear typing with me and you coming from a proper IP address, that's your alibi. What's going on? That's the kick. All I did was take the kick out the old mixer that Reason had and plug it into the new mixer Reason had. And look how hard them drums bang. Do the same thing to the snare. The snare is going to jump out in your face. Same with the hat. All right, hold on a minute. I'm finna pimp my mixes out. This is what I was trying to get the drums to sound like all the time. And none of the drums are peaking. They're just bigger. Them drums is big when I turn it down. God damn. I love Reason now. Hey, just recently a teacher, I think San Jose, was fired from a school because he told kids that Santa Claus, the Easter Tooth Fairy ain't real. Do you think that is justifiable? Um, well, I think sadly it is. And here's why. You should have the latitude to keep your children as ignorant as you want. He stripped parents, drones, of the latitude to keep their children in the dark about that shit. Because if you ask me, at least a portion of children's innocence is selfish and about us watching it. So we make up these little stories to watch them be happier about the shit we give them. That's basically what Santa Claus is about. Making your kids happier about the same shit. That's really... Okay? A fat old man with some magic flying reindeer watched you all year and made these toys. Him and his elves had his elves make these toys especially for you and fly them to you, break in your house and put them under your tree in one night is a lot more romantic than I drug this shit out of Walmart because of guilt and not wanting you to grow up scarred. But they're the same. That's all you're saying. All you're saying. All you're saying is, hey, some old man that lives at the North Pole with these magic reindeer that fly made these toys just for you. Just for you. He's watched you all year. I know at first it sounds a little voyeuristic and creepy, but it's for your own good. It's the stuff you want. He made these for you. I know, they're just like the ones in Walmart. Yeah. But he made these just for you, and he flew them here all the way from the North Pole. Came down your chimney. Oh, we don't have a chimney? He came through the front that you broke in. He put all this shit under the tree just for you. It's so much more romantic than I drug this shit across Walmart's parking lot out of my own guilt and the need to make sure that you don't grow up scarred. So I went into debt for some more of this shit that's going to wind up in our grass in 3 years. It's going to wind up and I went into debt for some shit that's going to wind up for sale in our grass in 3 years. Yeah. All the shit you don't break. You don't give a fuck about this shit. Not really. Some of it you do. But most of you... So, yeah. I don't know how we got down that road, but that's how I feel about Christmas. Oh, yeah. I won't lie to my children. Santa is, daddy is Santa. Forget that. Like, my man, Brad. Here's one that I know if it was your kid, giraffe balls would be over. The ref made the kid cut his locks or forfeit the important match. Uh, that kid was failed. The adults around him failed him. He never should have been in that position. And he never should have been in that position without a nuclear weapon, like a father like myself. Because, first off, if that's my son's wrestling match, I'm there. And if by some strange twist of fate that I'm not, I'm going to tell you right now, you ain't finna touch my son. Because I'm going to sue the shit out you if I'm not there. If I am there and you try, you going to sue the shit out of me. Because scissors and all, I'm going to fuck you up if you touch my child. I already brought them scissors into play. I already know what I'm going to do to defend myself against them scissors. And then I'm going to fuck you up real bad if you touch my child with them damn scissors. Okay. I run outside real quick, find me a rock, take my socks off, put my shoes back on, put the rock in the socks, tie a knot in one end, and beat the shit out that hand with them scissors. That ref was banned by the state of New Jersey. That's not enough. That ref needs to go to jail for assault. My son would have known to call me. Now, it's one thing that's ignorant about the magic dust, CJ. It's one thing. If this coach is in the state finals, in the last 10 years, he's been there 4 times. He won them dudes. Oh, you know he taking his boys to state. And as a rule to be on the team, one's hair has to be a certain length because he don't even want to deal with it on any level. So if you're going to wrestle on this team, you got to cut your hair. I would tell my son, you might have to forfeit wrestling for spiritual reasons, brother. Maybe it is your hair. If you feel like you're supposed to be with your hair, maybe the spirit in your hair is leading you away from wrestling because of that. Or if you think it's time to end your journey with your dreads, cut them. Cut them. And go on and wrestle is what I would tell my son. But I can't make that decision for you, not at this stage. That's a personal decision, son. Think long and hard about it. And I wouldn't have no beef with the coach. Yes, exactly. You try to cut the young lion's hair, see what happens. Anyway, that's almost funny. Yeah. We don't. How do I put it? Yeah, we don't have a problem, me and the coach. If the coach has that rule. But this bullshit decision, that stank because this referee pulled it out of his ass, and you put my son through that? Do you know why white men, it's mostly men, white men, but don't be deceived. White women are racist too. Okay? Every evil white man came from a white woman. Think about that. These white folks, you know why they do this? Because there's no consequence. He didn't expect to be banned, but I bet you he wouldn't have made no mafioso son cut his hair. I bet you he wouldn't. Because he would be lucky if he woke up to a bunch of mafiosos with guns, and one of them got a set of clippers and shaves his whole family bald. Everybody. Wouldn't have been so bad if we seen the coach go hard against it first. Okay, but the coach didn't, Shuman? That's what I mean, I don't know. Exactly. It all depends on the circumstance. You don't want to go with how do you feel, but don't force a decision. Exactly. He wouldn't do it for Yarmulke Curls. 40 TV. You gonna make saying of the evening goes to 40 TV so far, for which, yeah, I'm going to take this out of this, take these tangerine peels out. Yeah, okay, now I'm feeling the weed is moist. Okay. I wonder what it's going to be like with this tangerine. About to smoke it with the tangerine. About to smoke it with the tangerine. About to smoke it with the tangerine. I'm finna break them yarmulke curls down, Space Baby Wayne. Ice, too much melted ice in my bong. I don't feel like getting up. So the little one hitter quitter it is. I'm not crying up some of this loneliness. Yes. Grind it all. Oh, yeah. Whoops. I'm sorry about that. Got y'all looking at the sky. I just noticed. Just happened to look down and see that y'all was looking at the burgundy. That's how high I am. Sometimes I get that high. And I'm back. You didn't miss shit. I'm just fucking with this weed. Oh yeah, man. Uh, sayings of the evening is just new. Uh, Shit, I was up in that corner for a minute. I apologize. God damn it. Uh, it'll be down in just a minute. Uh, there we go. Hey. Okay. Where's my one-hit soldier? There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend putting a piece of fruit in with your weed, but not for too long, further to mold it. Now, if you don't look like me or ain't in control of me, then you have to do what I say. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. In the NFL, a lot of players have locks. I personally feel in all sports it should be tucked in, tied in a ponytail so it doesn't interfere. Yeah, as long as it doesn't interfere. This here dude, man, I'm telling you, this is the surface. We have scratched the surface of something that this white man here has probably had it in for this boy, and this boy ain't got no daddy around. Or if he is, I really don't have no respect for his father. I'm gonna say that straight out. I don't have no respect for his daddy. Brother Thorpe, how you doing, man? We hanging out in here. All I'm doing again is rerouting these drums into Reason's mixer. Nothing, I haven't touched them. Have not processed them at all. That's how funky this mixer is. The drums are jumping out the speakers. 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme. So I said this rhyme and it went this way. The rap was there and it went this way. Took a test to become an MC. And all the girls became amazed at me. And Larry put me inside his Cadillac. The sugar drove off and we never came back. Dave cut the records down to the bone. And now they got me rocking on the microphone. And now we talking autographs, tears and laughs, champagne, caviar, and bubble baths. You see, that's the life that I lead. And you sucker MCs, do I bleed? Take that, a heart attack. Because there's nothing in the world that Rome will ever lack. Cold killed out a party in my b-boy stance. Rocking down the club and make the girls want to dance. They fly like a dove, they come from up above. I'm rocking on the mic and you can call me Run Love. What? I give myself a B for that. I give myself a B. To be honest with you, I love to hear Method Man spit over this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get down with that. Oh yeah, Dave cut the record down to the bone, man. What? How long you gonna be on? I might get up and roll something just to smoke with the family. Why don't you just get up and roll something? Hot ham sandwich? What's wrong with you? You better get you some. Yes. Whether I'm gonna be up here an hour or 3 more minutes, smoke. Go get it. I'll be here that long. Go get it. I'm gonna do a quick update mix on this particular track. I know, right? I can go on all night, man. Because it's like we just chilling in my house. And I get to chilling and talking to y'all, and time get away from me. But I'm going to cut this one short in a few minutes. What was it? Oh, we was all over the place, Anthony. All over the place, man. A lot about music. Okay. Now, rewired the drums. Now let's start rewiring the guitars. All I did was plug in a different mixer. Oh, whoops. Okay. Top favorite cars. Go. Okay. I'm not saying this just because it's in Creed 2. My favorite car of all time, 1967-68 Mustang Coupe. Not the fastback, those are beautiful, but something about that goddamn coupe. That's just a badass car. Would love to have one with a 5-speed. I will one day. Porsche 356, the bug replica, not the original. The original is just an extremely rare, extremely frail, extremely old, extremely expensive car that extremely stuck up, stick in the ass snobs like. I don't want that one. I don't care how much money I make. I don't want that one. I gotta let Seinfeld off the hook. I dig Seinfeld. He likes old Porsches. I dig him. But most car collectors are freaking snobs. They can't just like the car for the wonderment of the car. They're just snotty with it. So not that one. The bug replica. The one with the stronger chassis. The one with the stronger brake and suspension setups. Bigger motors. Better materials in the car. When you get one of those things built, you can't spend 50 grand on it. Oh, you could. I mean, you got people redoing them for 100 grand. I'm not going that far. I can buy a used one and not have to put shit into it for 25. Look them up. I dare you, go on Craigslist, Los Angeles, and put in Porsche 356 and see what pops up. Blow your mind. Top 5. 71 Datsun 510. That's a car I first fell in love. I would have to have one. Datsun 280Z. Excuse me, 240Z with the L28 turbo in it. Brain recurved. Gunmetal gray with a burgundy interior. My lord. This one I have had. (1974) BMW 2002. Broke my heart when that car came up stolen. Okay, I think I've done it. Now, two more cars. Shit, my favorites. One of my 1965 Ford Thunderbird. And a 90 Jaguar XJS convertible. I love them cars. 64 Triumph TR4, 71 Volvo 142. I just love cars, man. Do you use Kindle audiobooks sometime? No. Something about that is just creepy to me. I feel you, 70 Challenger. Either plum crazy or that green color with black livery. Oh yeah, niggas, I know which one. Oh my god. That electric like a pearlescent green with the Hot Wheels red stripe on the tire. Oh my god, with the black on. Yes. Is there still a Giraffe Balls next weekend? Maybe. The 69 Fastback from Bullet, yes sir. Any Mustang from 89 to 94. Yeah, those were nice, man. Those were nice. Right before they brought out the 4.6 mod motor. Yeah. I'll tell you though, Mac 10, I used to bust them cars up. I had a 71 Datsun 510. Did I do any work to the 510? Oh, nigga, bruh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm only old enough to remember the damn IROC or the Camaro intimately. Man, if you don't get on YouTube and look up turbo rotary. Okay. I want Snoop to come on Giraffe Balls. Did you do any work to the 510? Not me, but one of my homies, Reggie Yeomans, had it. And this car, we traded straight across. I gave him a Z, he gave me I gave him a Mazda Turbo 2, and he gave me a Datsun 510, and we traded straight across. Well, I traded him something for that. And it had a turbo rotary in it. Just a simple 88 Mazda Turbo 2 stock motor with bigger injectors and an intercooler. And when I tell you that thing ran like a rape date, oh my God. So much fucking fun to drive. I don't know why I got rid of that car. I can stab myself with certain cars. Who's a special guest you'd like to smoke with? Somebody I'd like to smoke. Snoop. Oh, it went, bro. I used to get them. I get them out the gate. They jump out on me about 3-4 cars. By the end of second gear, I'm at your door. No, I'm at your door. We are door to door. You jump out on me like 3 cars. Yes, at a Mazda turbo rotary motor in a Datsun 510. YouTube, bring up another tab right next to me, and YouTube search 510 turbo rotary. Man, what are you talking about exactly, Gator? We might have to talk. Yes. This thing put about 200 on the ground and would go. Go. Yeah, you check that out. Smoke with Yuck Mouth? Yeah. I don't know Yuck Mouth. Who would I? If I could sit down and smoke with somebody, what celebrity would I want to smoke with? Nobody comes to mind, man. Chappelle. Richmond, California. Gator. I don't believe you, man. Ain't nobody throwing away no 510s in Richmond. I bet you. I bet you some OGs in Richmond, man. Much respect to Richmond. You telling me ain't none of them OGs in Richmond messing with the old school shit? I don't believe that, man. I love you, brother, but I do not believe. I done hung out a little bit in Richmond. A little bit. I done hung out a little bit over there. Oh, wow. I gotta remix this one if this is what I think it is. This is one of the very first tracks I did in Reason. I can't wait to remix this. I'm keeping this. This is called Real. Be Real, Jada Kiss, yes. Wiz Khalifa, yes. No, I burned one with Redman. Love to burn one with Redman. You've heard this one before, brother? Oh, yes, sir. I'm never doing that again. Well, thank y'all, man. I'm glad y'all dig this one. Now, please watch what I'm about to do. I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna say goodnight. Yeah, we gotta smoke up a name, dog. No, you know what? Nope. Can't do that like that. That brother right there meant too much to West Coast hip hop, to a sound, to a movement, to an expression. He didn't always say what I wanted him to say. amen to his right to say it. Fuck you to the system that put those messages we didn't like in those brothers' heads. And big bad shout out, rest in peace, smoke 'em if you got 'em, for my man Nate Dogg. Okay. You think this sounds good like it is? Just watch. You hear that kick, Brother Mel? You hear that kick? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to that kick but plug it out of an old mixer and plug it into a new mixer. And the kick is jumping out of the speaker. All I'm doing is rerouting this to all these instruments into the new mixer, mixing them the way I know how to mix now. I was just learning how to mix here. No, Anthony. All I did was take the kit out of the old Reason mixer from Reason 5, and this I made in Reason 2 or 3. No, Reason 2, because I'm still using it in 19s. So yeah, this is one of my first. Now just watch. All I'm gonna do is reroute my drums. I did not turn the volume up on the snare. I'm putting it in another mixer now. It's okay. I'm a firm believer in watch how much better this bass sound. All I'm gonna do is plug it in. Put this over here. Hey Jeff, OG, question for you. I just got my CDL certification, but music production is what I see myself doing for the rest of my life. I'm 28 with no kids or wife. Where do I start? Well, you start by telling me what your CDL certification has to do with your music production. Do you mean because you drive, you're not going to be able to produce? No. Your dream is your baby. You have to protect it, and you have to feed it. Don't make it try to feed you. It's an infant. It'll die trying to feed you. So don't make it do that. Yeah. Here's what you do. You drive them trucks, and you take the off time. You invest in you. Double down, triple down on you, young man. First off, I get a reversible vasectomy. Let's start there. Here's what I tell you to do. 28 with no kids and no wife. 1, right now, start packing. It's a great time of year. 2, move to Las Vegas. 3, buy hoes. 4, adopt kids. I swear to you, that's exactly the advice I would give myself. Buy a pussy, adopt kids. Cut all the horrible broads right out the game. That's first. Then, you're going to have to deal with your dream when you're not driving. You don't drive all the time. You do get days, or you do take days off, right? You don't drive so much that you don't have no days off. You got to devote your time to this. But yes, either move to Vegas or get a reversible vasectomy. Still drive. Devote your time and your money to your craft, to becoming the best at what you want to do. That's what I would say. I used to do Fruity Loops. I never got into Fruity Loops. Oh, no. Okay. It's your second pull of law since the start. All right. Let me go on. This little pipe is wonderful. I traded this with my niece. Oh, this is fantastic. Anyway, well, thank you. Let me see. Talk a little bit more music, and then I'll break out. Beats bumping, and it's about to be 420 for the East peeps. I know, right? Yo, 420 on the East Coast. Okay, yeah, Mel. That's what I was telling you, bro. All I'm doing is putting this in a bigger, better mixer. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with this kit. How much bigger, fuller. I want this kit to feel like every time it hit, it's like a bag of laundry hitting the ground from 5 stories up. Just boom, boom, boom. But the beat's for sale. Are you using both mixers now? Yeah, sort of. I'm like everything you hear coming out. Like the drums are out, the bass is out. So now, what is next? Next. Trying to see exactly. Not sure what I'm getting from synth 2, but you know what? Going to freak this mix so hard. Tell you what. How you buy one of my beats? you go to Jeff Breeze. Here, you go here. Now, all I'm going to do is bring contacting so that I can bring in, because Reason now accepts plugins. So I'm about to put a plugin in a plugin. And then when I get ready to use it as Reason as a mix, a sub mix, when I master it over in Logic, Reason itself will be a plugin. Now, while it's coming up, what up, Jeff? What up, Paul Lee? Charlie Wilson got a joint on his Bridging the Gap album. It sounds like a demo, and it's one of the best goddamn songs on that project. Yes, that's true. But Nikes don't make the athlete a real stud. Only need some Chuck Taylors or some Pro Kids. It's like, that's true. What up, Jeff? Pro Tools was the shit when you was coming from nothing. Oh, man, Pro Tools is still, I mean, it's the industry standard because it took hold first. But there's a bunch of different DAWs out there, and they've dropped in price. I learned on Nuendo. I started with Nuendo 2. No, 1. And went all the way up to Nuendo 3 and 32-bit and loved it. Because that's what the cats taught me on. A compressor can make the kick harder too, absolutely tragic. But Reason has this new SSL style board for Reason 10 that has compressors on board right in the mixer. You never had so much control over a signal before. I haven't. My mixers are much bigger. Bruce Lee said no style is better than the next. It's the athlete. Yeah. Yeah, it's what comes out of you. So I think all are good because it is digital and it's all by the numbers. Well, no, that's a little narrow thinking right there, bro. Because there are some DAWs that are considered better than others because of the functionality, the workflow. That's what it's really about. Because you're basically turning some shit up, some shit down, affecting some shit, making shit come in and out, making stuff miss, looping shit. That's what it's all doing. It's just what gets you there the best. And that depends a lot upon taste. And granted, because they use different algorithms, some DAWs sound different. I like the sound of Reason, especially when I mix it with Logic. That's just what I like. Some people are Ableton or... Oh, yeah. Let me go on and do this to y'all. This is just unfair. This is not a nice thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Now, you hear the Rhodes, and this is when I'm going to tell you that it ain't just ones and zeros, because these are both digital Rhodes. The one you hear here, that right there. That right there. Now, watch. Copy. Paste. Give me that. And then what is this? Oh, it goes right there. My bad. Come on upstairs. Okay. I want you to tell me that you don't hear a difference. That's Rhodes A. All right? Rhodes B. You can't hear the difference. It ain't just ones and zeros, bro. That one right there, that one is a plug-in. Plug-in Rhodes I bought. The gospel musicians. Oh my God, that sounds good. Now, I wish it didn't. It's a little better. Okay. Get a chance, check out Drink Chance with David Banner. Shout out to brother David Banner. I did a show with him. That's a badass brother. I will do just that. The first one is better than this track for me. Yes, it's a Phase Rose. Okay, now mix. There, I'm gonna mix the two together. Now that's both rows together. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, tragic. I'm open. Yeah, that was the idea all the time, Gator, was to back this with like sometimes I'll do it. The phase on this track doesn't allow the notes to be fully heard. I don't know, bro. I hear all of those. Now, again, I haven't mixed it yet. All I did was plug a mixer, plug all this stuff into a new mixer, and back up. And back up one Rhodes with another. Now, I'll pull a little more Jamal out just a bit when it comes in. Tragic. Bruh. Tragic. That's my favorite way to produce. Is to just throw it all in there and start taking stuff out. Taking it out. Something about the bass I gotta fix. Let me see. Something skips about that bass. I'll fix that later. Thank you, Ham Sandwich. I like to build it up and the mix and edit changes during transitions. Yeah, me too, bro. Thank y'all, man. I mean, wow. Yes, people. I really wish I could tell you that I have been just really grinding so hard with my music, but I haven't. And all that changes this year. Uh, Now, let me get this straight. Y'all are saying that strings and drums on the one. So y'all telling me yeah, okay. I see what you're saying, Brother Mel. Yeah, this is just it broke down. No bass line. I just went bananas in the strings department on this track. I love strings. I don't even remember how to do that trick. I gotta look that back up. How I did that. All right, y'all. I think this broke down track, the shotgun style joint, this is how I'm gonna go out. Come on. Yeah, there's the outro. All right, beautiful people. I'll let y'all know. I'm not sure if this is the last one of the year. You know what? In fact, yes it is. Yes it is. Tell your friends. Tell them about it. It's the last one of the year, y'all. Tell a friend. Tell them about it, yeah. Tell a friend. Bring them back to GIRAFFE, Bob. Last one of the year, yeah. I'll see y'all next year. It's the last one of the year, I hope you did enjoy yourself. It's the last one of the year, people. Go out and do something wonderful. Make somebody happy, would you? Tell a friend where we are, where we come. Happy holidays, y'all. I love y'all, man. Go love somebody. Go make something better. Look out for our people, man. Love your people. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And love yourself.